He walked in with torn jeans, a toothpick in his mouth, and completely destroyed one of the best teams in Europe. Luciano Moggi didn't know his name yet, but what he saw on the pitch that day would change Juventus forever. Before we dive into this incredible story of how Zidane went from an unknown genius in Bordeaux to a Juventus legend, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss more amazing football stories like this. Luciano Moggi wasn't a man who needed a second look to recognize brilliance. In the unpredictable world of football, where hype often overshadowed talent, he trusted his instinct sharp, experienced, unclouded by noise. That instinct led him one evening to a UEFA Cup quarter-final between Bordeaux and AC Milan, a match that, on paper, seemed routine. Milan, with its galaxy of stars, was the obvious favorite. But as the match unfolded, something extraordinary happened. There was a tall, lean figure in Bordeaux's midfield, a player with the grace of a ballet dancer and the control of a chess grandmaster. While others sprinted, he glided. While others panicked under pressure, he found time where there was none. Moggi leaned forward in his seat, mesmerized. "Who the hell is that?" he asked aloud, eyes fixed. Zinedine Zidane. That name echoed in his mind long after the final whistle. Milan stunned. Bordeaux victorious. Zidane untouched, unbothered, unworldly. It wasn't just his performance, it was how he'd made the game look effortless, how the ball seemed to obey his thoughts. That night, Moggi didn't sleep much. He knew what he had seen wasn't ordinary, and he wasn't going to let another club snap up this gem. Moggi was decisive. As soon as he got clearance from Juventus, he packed his bag and flew straight to France. No scouts, no delays, no agents. He had to meet the man behind the magic, and when he did, he was surprised. Zidane strolled into the meeting wearing ripped jeans, an old bomber jacket, and a wooden toothpick in his mouth. No designer clothes, no entourage, no ego. Just a calm, almost shy man with sleepy eyes and a quiet presence. But that presence, it was powerful. Zidane didn't try to impress, he didn't have to. He spoke little, but when he did, it was thoughtful, humble, and precise, just like his football. Moggi took it all in, the way Zidane sat, the way he listened, the quiet confidence he radiated. He's not one for the spotlight, Moggi thought, but he's built for greatness. After a brief conversation, Moggi left with a smirk. "That's a Juventus man," he said to himself. "Rough edges, maybe, but the soul of a champion." 20 days later, they met again in Paris to finalize things. It was more formal now, lawyers, agents, negotiations, but Zidane? Still the same, modest, composed. Only this time, Moggi noticed something different. The toothpick wasn't in his mouth, it was stuck behind his ear. Luciano couldn't help but laugh. He looked him in the eyes and asked, "Tell me, is that still the same toothpick from Bordeaux?" Zidane let out a rare, warm laugh, a moment of human connection between two men from very different worlds, united by football. And that was it. The deal was done. Juventus had their man. Zidane would go on to wear the black and white shirt with elegance and authority. He would dictate the tempo of Serie A, win titles, and inspire awe across Europe. He would lift the World Cup with France, become a Galactico at Real Madrid, and etch his name into football folklore. But Moggi would always remember that first meeting. Not the match, not the stats, not the negotiation, the toothpick. That tiny wooden stick became a symbol of something greater. Simplicity wrapped around genius. Because Zidane wasn't about flash, he was about feel. He didn't demand attention, the game itself gave it to him. In a world obsessed with the next big thing, Moggi had found something rare. A man who didn't need to shine to be a star. Sometimes the greatest players don't wear gold chains. They wear torn jeans and carry a toothpick in their ear. What did you think of Zidane's rise to greatness? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which moment from this story surprised you most? And if you love stories that go beyond the goals and trophies into the heart of the players, make sure to like and share this video with other football lovers. Thanks for watching. We've got more legendary stories coming up, from hidden talents to unforgettable moments that shaped football history. So stick around, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.